Okay, so at this point, you know how to open Munis. You go to your browser and you type in munislive.alexandriava.gov, hit enter, and you're on your way. So when it first loads, this is what you're going to see, except you're not going to have anything over here because it's your first time with your instance of Munis. So the way to find what you're looking for is to start over here in the top right with the Tyler menu. And it's going to give you two different options depending on whether you're a browser or a searcher. And here's what I mean by that. So you see you have a lot of expandable menus right here. And so if you're a browser, you can feel free to just kind of click around, expand, and look for what you're trying to end up on. So let's say we're looking for account inquiry, and that's the screen where you can query the general ledger. So it's right here. So if I were to kind of hop all the way back out, I could click, and then I end up at account inquiry. Say that's not how you want to use this though. Say you want to search it like it's Google. You could type account inquiry in there and you'll see that there's a number 7 next to it. And what that means is in the underlying menus here, there are 7 different places where you could find account inquiry. And so depending upon your role that's been set up, you'll have different things here. So in my role in the finance department, I have access to the financials, but I also do a fair amount of HR stuff. So I have access to HR stuff and other things. And yours is going to be different depending upon what you need to do in the system. But within these financials menus, there are 7 different instances of account inquiry. It's all the same though. So if I were to click this particular link, oh, it's asking for a password. Let me just key this in real quick. If at any point this happens to you, it's just your regular password that you use to log into your computer. So anyway, here's account inquiry. So if I were to go back, and it opens in a new tab, if I were to go back and browse like we were talking about before, so say I start with my menu here, and I get to account inquiry, and I click it, it opens again in a new window, and you'll see it's the exact same screen. Here it is again. So these are 2 different account inquiry screens that I opened using 2 different methods to look around, browsing and searching. So also note that yes, you can have multiple different instances of, in this case, account inquiry or any screen open at once. And so if you do a search here and then you want to keep that and then do an additional search and then refer to both of them, you can totally do that. And so this is how you're going to find any screen that you're looking for in Munis. So if people tell you to look for account inquiry or invoice inquiry or invoice entry, you can go in here, look around within context, or just type it in, and hopefully you'll find what you're looking for.